How do I stop my business from depending on me? If you're a boutique owner, hair vendor, supermarket owner, or any business owner, let me ask you one question. If you don't go to your business for the next 1 month, will it still run or will everything stop because you're not there? If your answer is no, then your business has a system problem. I heard a story recently that made me think. There was a business owner, a very good man. His staff loved him. Unfortunately, he had stroke. The staff didn't abandon him. They stayed for about 4 months hoping he would recover. Some even accepted half salary. But eventually the business stopped. When I heard the story, one thing came to my mind. Why should a business stop because the owner is not around? A business should be able to survive even when the owner is sick, traveling, or taking vacation. The problem is that many businesses are built around owner instead of around systems. The owner knows everything. The owner knows the stock. The owner knows the supplier. The owner knows the customer. The owner approves every payment. The owner is the only one that understands how the business runs. So when the owner is unavailable, the business becomes confused. This is where I come in. I help businesses build systems so the business doesn't depend on one person. How? One, I help businesses document their operation. One of the first thing I look at is how businesses currently operate. How do you receive stock? How do you record your sales? How do you attend to customers? How do you process your returns? How do you reorder products? How do you close for the day? If everything is inside your head, then that's a problem. I help businesses document this process so that every staff member knows exactly what to do. The business should not stop because one person is absent. This is where my data science background comes in. I analyze your business data and answer questions like this. Which product makes you the most profit? Which products are not selling? What time do customer buy the most? Now you're making decision based on facts and not your feelings. 4, I help businesses use technology to create systems. Technology should make your business easier and not more complicated. That's one of the reasons I built PriscomSales. I help businesses record sales. I help businesses manage inventory, track stock movement, generate reports, and give different staff access to the information they need. Instead of everything depending on the owner, the business run on a system. 5, I help businesses build accountability. When there is no system, everybody blames everybody. I didn't know. I forgot. I thought someone else did it. But when there's a proper process, everybody knows their responsibilities. Sales are recorded, inventory are tracked, reports are generated. Everyone becomes accountable for their own work. Finally, many people think that building a business means opening a shop. I disagree. Building a business means building a system because one day you will want to expand. One day you will employ more staff. One day you may open another branch. One day you may travel. One day you may even be sick. When that day comes, your business should not stop because you are not there. It should continue because you have built system that allows it to run. That is what I help businesses achieve. I help businesses use data, inventory management, technology and business system to build businesses that don't depend on the owner, because the goal is not just to own a business. The goal is to build one that can survive and grow. Be honest. If you take 1 month off today, will your business survive? Comment yes or no. If no, send us a DM. Let's fix that.